Carlin Bates just dropped a beach update that looks sweet on the surface, but the fan reaction tells a much bigger story. What should have been a simple family getaway ghost quickly turned into one of those moments where followers were watching every detail, from the babies to the outfits to who showed up in the comments. Across these screenshots, Carlin is clearly leaning all the way into that polished, picture-perfect beach mom era. In one of the most talked about clips, she's kneeling in the sand at sunset, dressed in a pale yellow lounge set, carefully setting up a tiny pink beach chair for her baby. The reel is paired with the caption, "Tiny toes in the sand for the first time," and the on-screen text delivers the joke that sent people straight to the comments. POV, you've been working on your beach bod for 6 months. It's cute, playful, and very Carlin, turning an ordinary first beach moment into a highly curated little social media scene. And fans absolutely ate it up. Evan Stewart jumped in with, "She's the cutest thing ever, little beach babe." Kelly Jo Bates called herself obsessed with her, while Zach and Whitney Bates wrote cutest reel ever. The reactions just kept piling on. People were calling it the cutest thing they'd seen all day, saying the baby's rolls and smile get them every time. And honestly, that reel did exactly what it was meant to do. It gave followers a soft, feel-good, family-centered moment with just enough styling and humor to keep it viral inside her fan community. But that was only part of the story. The next set of images opens the trip up even more. Carlin posts a bright daytime beach carousel with the caption, "Postcard from the beach," and suddenly this is not just a baby moment anymore. It becomes a sister trip, or at least a family girls getaway, with Carlin alongside Katie and Josie carrying their babies by the shoreline with high-rise buildings towering in the background. The whole thing feels breezy and aesthetic, but the comments reveal what viewers were really locking onto. One person gushed over the photo of Carlin, Katie, and Josie together. Another said they were glad to see everyone rallying around Katie. Others couldn't stop talking about the baby's cheeks and rolls. That's the thing with Bates content. Even when the caption is simple, fans read a whole emotional narrative into the post. And then, because no social media moment stays completely uncomplicated for long, the comment section started doing what comment sections do. Mixed in with the praise were the little side-eye observations. Someone questioned whether Carlin sat in the sun. Someone suggested the baby should wear a hat around the clock. Another commenter got personal and critical about her appearance. There were even remarks from people judging the baby gear and asking why a 6-month-old needed what they saw as extra accessories at the beach. So even during a post that's supposed to feel calm and wholesome, that underlying tension is still there. With Carlin, the audience is not just watching, they're monitoring, interpreting, and debating. Then came the nighttime post, and that one shifted the mood again. Carlin captioned it, "In good company," and the images felt a little more elevated, a little more styled, and maybe even a little more intentional. One standout shot shows her holding her baby up against the city lights, hair blowing, wearing a blue and white striped dress, looking like she stepped straight out of a lifestyle campaign. The comments from family rolled in fast again. Josie Balka responded with hard-eyed excitement. Evan pointed out a first photo and said he hoped they were having a blast. Zach and Whitney called it the best night with them all. The Bates family account called the post adorable. That's really the through line here. This wasn't just one random beach upload. It was a mini content arc. First, the baby beach debut reel, then the sunny sister trip carousel, then the polished evening post. Together, they build a full story of Carlin presenting motherhood, sisterhood, travel, and family closeness in a way that feels effortless, even though every frame is obviously thought through. And whether you see that as charming, strategic, or a little bit of both, followers are fully tuned in. The biggest takeaway is that Carlin knows exactly how to turn a simple family trip into a layered social media event. The baby moments brought the sweetness, the sister photos added warmth, and the comment section brought the extra drama that always keeps these posts alive longer than a single day. So now the question is not whether fans love the trip, it's what they think all these carefully staged little glimpses are really saying about where Carlin is right now in her life, her brand, and her place inside the ever-watchable Bates family orbit. Let me know what stood out to you most in these screenshots. Did the baby beach reel steal the whole show, or were the sister trip photos the real headline? And if you're into reality TV updates and pop culture drama told with all the details, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and stick with The Fame for more.